Hi Aries, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel if you're a subscriber, or if you're new, I'm Daniel. A quick disclaimer, apologies for the video and audio quality of these videos. I'm still waiting for the necessary equipment to make these videos better, but until I do so, I hope you can still enjoy these readings. Also, I'm a beginner to tarot, so please take these readings with a pinch of salt and take what resonates only. And I'm going to be doing a general tarot reading for the remainder of July today to see what's coming through for you in regards to the full moon in Capricorn and any other energies present. So I'm going to be using the general tarot cards that I always use, the Rider-Waite, and then I'm going to be using 4 oracle cards as well from 4 different decks to get some messages from spirit guides or your guardian angels or anything else you need to hear at this time. So feel free to grab a drink, get comfy, and let's get into this reading. I hope you're doing well, Gemini. Sorry, why did I call you Gemini? I hope you're doing well, Aries. I feel like it's been a minute. Okay, I'm going to pull an Archangel card for you first to see which Archangel you're currently connected to at this time or who you need to connect to. Thank you, Spirit. Please can I get a card for Aries, please, to see who they need to connect to or whom they're connected to at this time, please, in regards to Archangels. Look at this. So we have got Archangel Ariel. Look at that, what a beautiful card. There's a lion in the middle, a lion on her top, so I feel this could relate to Lionsgate that's coming in for Leo season. But yeah, I feel like to it when I'm recording this today as well, it's the start of Leo season. But yeah, on this card it says Sacred Activist, and we've got the beautiful colours of gold. And it says protect what is right and just let love lead the way. Wow, what a beautiful message. So protect what is right and just let love lead the way. Interesting energy. Okay, let's see what the guidebook says in regards to this message, Aries. Let love lead the way. Archangel Ariel. 33. Okay. Ariel, Sacred Activist. Protect what is right and just let love lead the way. Ariel's name means Lioness of God, and she is a true warrior spirit who has a strong connection to the animal realm. She is here to help us act peacefully but fairly, both toward other people and the animal kingdom. So animals could be a significant part for some of you, a significant part of your lives. She helps us look after those we love and find the strength to keep going when times are challenging. Your message at this time, Aries, I feel this could also relate to like your fiery energy as well, because lions and tigers are quite fiery creatures, I find, but it's a beautiful energy. So your message at this time, Aries, also I've just noticed Ariel is quite similar to Aries as well, so yeah, sorry, I'm just noticing all the little synchronicities. So your message at this time, Aries, is when Ariel comes to you, she brings you the courage of a lion. You have a voice and you aren't afraid to use it. If you feel that you have a reason to stand up to someone or something that is challenging you, or you want to advance an issue you care about, your angels are here to say that you have the courage and conviction to do so. So this could be in the workplace, maybe you need to speak up about something not being fair. And you know, I feel with this card it's a reminder from Spirit that sometimes it is okay and necessary to defend yourself. Take the time to figure out the most peaceful and loving state you can remain in and ensure your position is a just one, based on facts and evidence, so that you don't experience unnecessary kickback from those who are unwilling to listen or understand. See, I feel like this could be a boss for some of you. You may find your own peace being challenged at this time and you may feel unsure how to react, but your angels want you to know that you are a love warrior and your heart is pure. Instead of reacting defensively, respond from a place of love and feedback, because it's from this state that you can make the most impact. You have been called by God to make loving changes on the earth, and now is the time to answer that call. Yeah, so I feel this energy is beautiful because it's all about making change and being an activist and standing up for what's right, but doing it in a loving and kind way. And I'm getting the energy of Jesus as well, I'm not sure why, or Gandhi. But you know, I feel those types of people, they always stood up for what was right in the world. You know, regardless of your religion, you know, if you don't believe in that, that's okay. But you know, I just feel it's examples in history, you know, that, you know, even like Rosa Parks I'm getting as well, like, or Martin Luther King, you know, all these people that stood up for what was right, but they did it in a kind, loving way. And I feel that's the energy that's coming through this card, is that sometimes when you do it in a kind way, I feel it's more impactful sometimes and leaves a mark in the world. So whatever it is you wanted to change, on a small or big scale even, it could be a big scale for some of you, maybe it's to do with climate change or other things that you're passionate about. I feel Spirit is encouraging you to take that step forward, and as long as you've got evidence, research, and you're doing it in a kind manner, you know, I feel you will be successful in helping to make a change across the world, Aries. So that's pretty, that is pretty nice energy. I'm going to get a Talking to Heaven card now. So some of you may have loved ones that have passed on that want to give you a message today, or if not, this could just be one of your spirit guides delivering you a message from the fifth dimension. But let's see what's coming through for you, Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Any cards for Aries, please, to see what they need to know at this time from Heaven, please. Ooh, okay. So we have got this card coming in. So I don't know if this is significant for some of you, but the card says, "It is beautiful where I am." And it looks as though there's like a big dam or a big lake surrounded by like a forest and mountains and a beautiful sunset. I'm getting like Scotland vibes, or like the Loch Ness, or Canada even. But yeah, it's like beautiful wilderness, a beautiful retreat. Maybe if you did have someone that's connecting with you today, maybe you enjoy going to a place like this with that person, and maybe they're saying it's very much like that where they are, like the same sort of energy where they are at the moment in heaven, or they imagine they're in that place, because I get like imagination as well. But let's get a message for you, Aries, through this card. It is beautiful where I am. 61. Okay. I wish that just for a moment I could share my world with you. This heavenly realm is beyond description. It is where colours, hues and patterns of all different types sing and come alive. Here there is a brilliant light that permeates everything, and everything in turn is filled with indescribable joy. Here you suddenly become aware that you are connected to everything. There is no anger or hardness in this world. Those emotions have been replaced with overwhelming peace and joy. It is love at its finest. It is heaven, the place where I will be waiting to greet you one day. So wow, look at that. This is confirmation from someone that's potentially passed on, connecting with you today, Aries, that they are happy, they are at peace, and it is beautiful where they are. So there's no need to worry if you have been feeling any type of worry around this. And I feel they are supporting you on this journey as well to, you know, fight for what's right in this world, because, you know, any chaos or upheaval on this planet, I feel, will be counteracted with the beautiful peace that exists in heaven. So they're saying have no fear, I feel, with this card, because, you know, this is just one of many lives, and I feel there's more beauty to experience as we ascend. So wow, what a powerful message. I'm going to get an inner child card for you now to see what's coming through for your Aries, for your inner child. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get an inner child card for Aries, please? What do they need to know at this time in regards to their inner child, please? Okay. So we are getting the number 2. I don't know if that's a number of significance for some of you. Maybe you were born on the 2nd, or you're a life path 2. But this card says, accept what is. The act of acceptance will bring peace. Look at that. We've got a beautiful, it looks like, you know, like ruins, like a Colosseum or something, or like an old building, like the ruins of it, followed by flowers and space. And we've got a girl sitting in the middle as well, in a straw hat and old-fashioned clothes. But yeah, what a beautiful card. So I feel this could all be to do with accepting the planet as it is, or accepting that you can't change everything, because I feel if you are passionate about changing things in the world or in your life even, I feel sometimes we can get quite hung up about what we can't change. But sometimes things are out of our control, and I feel through this card spirit is saying to accept what is, because if you try and change everything, I feel you're going to drive yourself mad. So, focus on the things you can control, they're saying, but the things you can't control, just let it be and accept what is, because the universe will handle it. And, while it might feel like we're going through a chaotic time in the world with climate change and other things, I feel God and spirituality is what will really bring us all through, and to know that the divine are protecting us and they are aware of all these circumstances on planet Earth at the minute. So I feel, in order to be in that more peaceful state, accept what is. And this could also be to do with accepting other people's opinions as well. There's definitely no excuse for hate, so I feel with this card, always stand up for what's right and stand up against hate in the world. But I feel we do have a right to stand up to hate, but we can't change people's opinions, unfortunately. Even if they are really wrong, we can try and educate them, and I feel this is what this card is saying to do, to educate. But I think this card is also a reminder that sometimes we can't control everything or change everyone's opinions. So I feel it could be to do with if you accept that there are different perspectives, it will bring more peace and coexistence in the world. And it doesn't stop you from fighting for what's right and making change in the world. You can still do that. Because I'm trying to think of an example, but it's I'm LGBTQ, so with regards to same-sex marriage, for example, that's a law that's been passed, which is amazing. So thankful for that. But there are still people out there that disagree with that, but it doesn't matter whether they disagree with it or not, because it's law. And I feel this is the energy I'm getting with this card as well. Maybe some of you could be introducing a new law or contributing to a new law coming in. But Spirit is saying it doesn't matter what other people think if they disagree with it, because I feel you will still bring success in with it. So I feel, while it is good to try and change people's opinions, I think they're saying also accept that you might not be able to change everyone's opinions. Some people are stuck in their ways, but it doesn't matter, because you are making a positive change to the world. So yeah, that's an interesting energy coming through. Yeah, okay, let's see if we can get a guide message for that, actually. Accept what is. Yeah, and I feel it's all about being present as well, not trying to change the future too much, not trying to change your past, just being in the present moment, accepting what is here in the present, because I feel it'll just bring you a lot more peace and clarity. Acceptance of what is, without the veil of judgment, can help us find peace in this uncertainties of this life. If you've pulled this card, it might be time to practice acceptance regarding a certain aspect of your life, either for your inner child or for something that's occurring in your present moments. So yeah, this could even be accepting a physical trait of yours or an aspect of your personality, what you might not necessarily be able to change, maybe it's a characteristic of yours. While I feel we can evolve and grow, sometimes, Spirit's saying it's not good to change everything about yourself, because those things what you might be ashamed of make you quirky different. For both, the practice of acceptance will be the same. An acceptance exercise you can try and write down at this time if you wish to, Aries, is try to observe a painful or undesired aspect of your life without judgment. Non-judgment is the practice of suspending all beliefs and criticisms about how you or others should act, behave or exist in the world. If judgmental thoughts or words encroach on your practice, allow them to gently fade away as you hold on to a mindset of non-judgment. Yeah, so this could even be your thoughts for some of you as well. Maybe those thoughts are creeping in oh, you're not good enough, this or that. I feel it's really accepting that judgmental part of human nature is there, but not listening to it. Once you reach a place of acceptance regarding what is or what has happened, practice sending love to yourself in this space. Even if it feels a little forced, tell yourself and your inner child that you love yourself while you are. And as you are, tell yourself that nothing has to change for you to be worthy of your love for yourself. And a responsive journaling prompt you can try at this time, if you wish to, Aries, and write this down is there anything that you believe you or another deserve judgment for? If so, how might this belief be hindering you at this moment? So yeah, I feel like this is really, letting go of judgment, accepting people's opinions or things in the world that you can't control, and I feel this will just bring not only a lot of peace to yourself, but to other people as well. And I feel you still can make a change in the world, but do it through kindness. Show people the way with kindness. So wow, what a powerful message, Aries. I feel some of you might be activists on a big or global scale. It can be a big or small scale. It could just be changing things at your workplace. Okay, beautiful stuff. Let's get a healing card for you now, Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Any cards that Aries needs to see in regards to healing at this time, please, Spirit. Okay, look at this. So we've got this card coming in. Number 30, I don't know if that's a number of significance for any of you. Maybe it could be 30 watching this. But this card says it isn't about being right, it's about doing the right thing. So while I look at that, yeah, like, I feel this card is all about not acting on your impulses. Like when we are quite angry or, angry about something in the world or angry about an injustice, it can be really tempting sometimes to really just want to react and lash out or do whatever. But Spirit is really reminding you with this card, I feel, to act in the right way, because two wrongs don't make a right, and even though you might be fighting for the right thing, the way you may do it may not be the correct way. I don't know why, but I'm getting the energy of like protesters, like really wild protesters. Like, I think there were some protesters protesting about climate change in the news, and while they were obviously fighting for a good cause, and that's undisputable, the way in which they were doing it, like sitting in front of traffic or throwing paint or, throwing things in the shops like milk and things like that, like, while the good intent is there, Spirit is saying if you can, to try and find a different way of showing the world these things. And if they can't, if you can't change people's opinions, accept that, because unfortunately you won't change everyone's opinions, but focus on all the good you're doing, on all the people's opinions you are changing, because I feel there is an awakening and there are lots of people changing their mindsets on things. So, just focus on the power you do have rather than what you can't control, I feel this card is saying. And it's 36, sorry, not 30, so yeah, that might be a number of significance for some of you. Let's get a message through this card. I also feel this could be to do with arguments as well, like maybe you want to get the last word in or be right, but sometimes it's better to let someone think you're wrong when in reality your opinion is correct. And sometimes it's best to be the bigger person. It's not always easy, but I feel I'm getting that message too. Okay, number 36. Okay. Sometimes it's better to stay silent than let others see that you have all the answers. There are times when you need to pause for consideration rather than act for the sake of it or because it is expected of you. The truly wise spirit masters know when to speak and when to listen, when to act and when not to act. They are our greatest examples of how to behave in moments of uncertainty. Remember that wisdom comes from experience, not brashness, and being spiritual sometimes just means being. When dealing with people who are awkward, simply remember to be kind, as kindness is above right or wrong. Yes, I feel kindness is a really powerful way to bring the world together, I feel. So yeah, definitely, tap into that kindness energy, which I feel you do, Aries. I'm also getting as well that silence can be quite a powerful tool as well. Like if someone does treat you in a bad way, even though some people might see silence as condoning, and it's always right to speak up when necessary, sometimes the power of silence can be quite powerful because, sometimes when there is an uncomfortable silence or someone said something and you're silent and you just give a bit of a stare at them, that is really, really powerful and can penetrate the soul. So it just depends, on the situation, but I do feel silence can also be a powerful tool at times when used correctly as well. So, interesting stuff for Aries. I didn't expect the reading going this way, but it's very interesting. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for these messages. I'm going to get some general tarot cards for you now to see what else is coming through in regards to this energy or for the remainder of July. So, let's see what's coming in, Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please can we get any more cards for Aries, please? What do they need to know for the remainder of July, please? In relation to these messages or anything else we need to see? Any more messages, please? Thank you. Any more messages, please, Spirit? Thank you. Any more messages? Thank you. Any more messages, please, Spirit? Any more messages? Okay, got quite a few cards that have popped out, so let's see what's coming through. So yeah, we've got the Fool, so some of you might be embarking on a new adventure. If this is related to activism, maybe some of you are quite new to activism, maybe it's something you've never practiced before, or not on this much of a big scale. But I feel Spirit is saying, take the leap of faith and enjoy the adventure, because who knows what change you can create, I'm hearing. Sometimes you might think you're taking a small step forward, but even just doing something like, I don't know, picking the litter up in the environment might help you network with other people that are quite powerful, or I just feel the stars will align with you when you feel you're doing something from the heart to change the world, or just something you're passionate about. It can lead to massive opportunities, I feel. So yeah, take a new leap of faith in this direction if this is what you're passionate about, or this could just be doing something you love in career or in your social circles. We're getting balance as well, so yeah, I feel this could be to do with balancing people's perspectives or opinions, like making sure you have a balanced perspective, like not just seeing things from your way, seeing it from other people's viewpoints as well. Even if you don't necessarily agree, it might just help you understand the world better and how you can better educate people, how you can better educate yourself in order to understand people's different situations, perspectives, why they might have been raised a certain way. Even if their opinion is just so uncalled for and unagreed with in society, maybe just understanding the psychology behind why they are the way they are might help you to prevent that happening in other people. Or again, this could just be in your personal life, getting that work-life balance, doing more things of what you're passionate about, walking in nature or doing hobbies you're passionate about, singing, painting, writing. And I feel once you do tap into what you're more passionate about, it will naturally make a change in the world, I feel, Aries. But yeah, this is definitely, getting that balance in your life, either through perspectives, through your relationships with people, equal give and take. Or, just getting all areas of your life in a good balance. And then we've got the King of Wands coming in as well. So yeah, I feel some of you, regardless of your energy, might be discovering a new passion. This could even be someone that's instilled that passion in you. But I feel the King of Wands knows exactly what he wants in life. He's not afraid to get it and he's not afraid to show it. And I just feel he's a very passionate individual, like in all areas of life, in sexuality and career. And I feel he's very driven and he usually succeeds. And I feel this is your energy at this time, Aries. It's very fiery energy. And I feel whatever it is you're after, whether it is making a change in the world through activism or other areas of your life, maybe it's your personal life, or it could even just be something small like changing your wardrobe or changing your diet. Maybe some of you are going vegan, I don't know, I'm just getting like maybe there's a lifestyle change and you feel passionate towards it, and I feel you will succeed at it with the King of Wands energy. And this could be someone else coming into your life as well. It could be a potential love interest, and maybe they bring a lot of passion towards you as well. Yeah, we've got the Knight of Wands as well, so again, this could be someone racing towards you, but I feel this is your energy, Aries. Like, I feel you know exactly what you want in your life now. Maybe you were a bit unsure at one point, or you knew what it was, but maybe you were afraid to go and get it, or afraid of what other people would say. But now I feel you're just in that not caring energy, especially with Leo season coming in as well. You know, I feel you're just feeling like you can be more and more yourself, and you're just ready to race full steam ahead to what it is you desire in life, and you know exactly how to get it, and you're not afraid to get it, and you know, you're just going to surpass people or obstacles in the way. But yeah, I feel this is definitely like, it could be a new passion for some of you, or an existing passion that you just maybe have a new mindset on, that you're really determined to achieve. Yeah, and I feel whatever this is opening a new world up for your Aries. I feel some of you could even be changing the world as well. I do feel for some of you it is through activism and like helping the world, and maybe even working in law or something like that. But you know, even if it's just something what you think only serves you, like in bringing you creative joy, such as something like painting or writing, these are art forms what I feel bring the world together. I'm getting music as well. So things what you might think only heal you actually heal a collective without you even realising it. Because you're just living in that heart chakra doing what makes you happy, but maybe you don't even realise the impact it has on other people. So I feel some of you, with whatever you're doing, this could even just be your energy, like, or what you're doing in your social life. Like, maybe this could be in your spare time you like to go to church and you uplift a community and you're starting a choir or something like that. But I feel whatever this is, or maybe it's you know, working at a care home, or you know, working in the community, helping people with the gardens, you know, whatever this is, I feel you are changing the world without even realising it, Aries. And a new world and a new cycle and a new way of looking at the world is opening up for you as well. You know, through practicing kindness and gratitude. And we're getting the Hierophant as well. So yeah, I feel, you know, whatever this is, you're committed to it, and I feel it will bring you that long-term stability and commitment as well. Like, maybe this could be a love interest coming in for you, maybe it could bring marriage in for you. But you know, I feel whatever this is, you're committed to the cause, like, and I do get a religious energy as well. So for some of you, this could be church or spirituality, or being a part of a healing circle. But you know, whatever this is I feel you're committed to it, and you really, you know, want to create stability and long-term longevity in the world, I feel, and you will through whatever it is you're doing. And I feel you're connected to the divine as well through this card. And yeah, you're getting the Page of Swords coming in as well. So I feel for some of you, this could be like a newfound clarity. Maybe you knew what you wanted in the past, but you just weren't exactly sure how to get it or how to achieve it. But I feel some of you have maybe been delving more into books, information, or listening to other people's perspectives, or communicating more with your community. And I feel this really brings you a lot of insight and wisdom in what the next steps are for whatever you want to do, whether that is changing your community or doing something you're passionate about in this lifetime. But I feel it really helps you to really align with your soul and life purpose. And yeah, we've got the Two of Swords. So yeah, this could be a past energy for some of you. Maybe you know, some of you are feeling trapped and not sure which way to turn, not sure which direction to go, having your guard up, feeling like the world's against you. And maybe I'm getting as well, maybe this is why some of you were a bit hot-headed when it came to activism. Maybe you were one of those wild protesters, but I feel now you know that's not the right way to create change. And through kindness and seeing the beauty in the world, I feel it will remove your guard and you will be able to bring more change into your life, Aries, because we are getting the Nine of Cups as well. Look at that. Wow, so yeah, we're getting the Nine of Cups here. So yeah, whatever this is you're creating, I feel if this is in career, your love life, or any other aspect of your life, take how it resonates, use intuition. I feel it's going to bring you that long-term happiness, that stability and abundance into your life. So yeah, I feel this could be coming in for July for some of you. What a beautiful energy. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, share and subscribe. I really appreciate all your support, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.